Hey, I'll show you how I painted Felip, also known as Ken of SB19. This image is from a scene in a video of his live performance on Wishbus for the song called Fake Faces. He changes his style a lot, so he looks different now. He's blonde and spiky recently, including the eyebrows. I got the reference from the internet and then drew lines on the reference so it's easier to copy. There are many ways to paint this, but I start with a sketch. My sketch is ugly, but that's fine. I'll paint over it anyway. I have no idea what brushes people use for portraits, but for me, I like the round brush because they are very versatile. I usually use a number 4 round brush on my paintings, but I haven't received my supply of brushes from my orders online, so I'm stuck with the number 2 brush. It's normal for acrylic to not always look good on the first layer. I am not worried if the paint is not looking the way I want it to when doing the first rough colors. I want the face of Philippe to be smooth and not have lumps and bumps of thick paint, so I make sure I only put enough amount of paint on the brush. The reason why I painted Philippe or Ken is to support their music and the Ppop genre. I don't really go out and watch concerts, and this is the only way I can express myself. K-pop is already big. P-pop, however, is kind of new, so I want to spread the word. The P-pop musicians are working hard recently, and I appreciate their effort. I like it when huge groups of people are together to create new music. P-pop means Pinoy pop or Philippine pop. If you haven't tried listening to them, you should. About Philip or Ken, he is a member of the group called SB19. His name is Ken in the group, but when solo, his name is Philip. He is an all rounder, he sings live. I haven't seen him lip sync so far. He's a very good dancer. He writes his songs. Their dance breaks and dance practices are very entertaining to watch. We are almost done with rough colors. The background of this scene is just lines of different values, so I did not sketch the back part. This is the second day of painting. This might look finished to some people I know, but I see a lot of unfinished areas, like the edges of the chin. The headset has a logo of the wish bus, so we need to add that. I also don't like the shape of the lower lip. The neck part does not look smooth. The bling is not shiny enough and the hair is lacking definition. Also, the mic does not have shine and the edges are not sharp. Like everything is blurry. The cheek area have a weird gradient and the teeth looks like they're not aligned. So we will add detail to redefine everything we've worked on yesterday. Day 3. I thought this was finished yesterday, but today I looked at this again and saw areas I can still improve and correct. So I'm gonna push it until I'm happy with what I'm seeing. The hair is looking flat, so I pushed the highlights and shadows. I added more definition to the headset. I lightened Ken's cheek area to separate him even more from the background. And the mic has to be shinier and cleaner so it looks better. Finally, it's done until I see something wrong again. Anyway, I put a link of his music so you can check him out. I'll see you on the next painting. Bye.